Alright. Hopefully you all can hear me. Looks like you got 11 people in here. Let me make sure. Sound. Yep. Yep, sounds working. Alright. Wow, Josh Fagan's awake. Imagine that. Josh, I need to talk to you. This is in relation to you. So, anyways, so I might place my racing here, but more or less, we have a pretty big announcement. I mean, to some this may be big, to some people might not care. Um, I'll sort of explain it. So this is majority of it's gonna be me talking. So I apologize if it's boring, but you guys see that all the time. Obviously, watch YouTube and stuff like that. So first off, I want to thank everybody for, like I said, supporting us in 2021. I know I've said this before, but without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. You know, all year, no matter anytime we went live, no matter what race we went to, we always had support, whether it was our crew, whether it was you guys. So thank you. 2022 is going to be a huge year for us as Household Racing. We've teamed up with Williams Family Motorsports to race their limited late model and their super late model. We'll be racing a full-time limited late model schedule. Was supposed to be Heston, but I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do. Um, Possibility of running full-time at Port, but like I said, that's still in the works for limited late model points, and then fill in super late model races and modified races. The modified's not just gonna sit; we are still gonna race it. I know we've had a lot of questions about that. But like I said, if you're in here, just let me ramble on here for a little bit, and because this all sort of builds up to what the big announcement is. So, but yeah, we're racing full time limited late model points, and like I said, possibly Port Royal. Reason being is less races, and you get more out of it. It's nothing against Heston, it's not a personal thing or anything like that. My Brandon and myself, and I'm sure the crew will agree, is we're not big on running local for points. We don't like running local all the time as it is. We love to race in front of our fans, don't get me wrong, but you create a lot of bad blood. Um, if you're racing against the same people every week, it just can cause an issue and drama that's unnecessary. So we like to travel. We've always liked to travel, even go karts. It was the same thing of why eventually we raced the state series all the time in go karts. Was we didn't want to keep that drama going. So on from that, um, like I said, 2022 is going to be a huge year for us. Um, with Williams Family Motorsports and even as Household Racing. We've gotten a 2018 Lightning Modified, upgraded from our 2013 chassis, so that is a huge deal to us. It only has about less than 5 races on it, so it's pretty much a brand new car. That's a huge deal in the racing world. We're more than grateful. And like I said, we bought that off Troy Akey, so thank you to him for helping us out there. They bought Lethal, so when they bought that, that sort of opened the door for us to work a deal out with them. We're pretty close with the Akeys. They've always treated us good, even in go karts. We grew up racing with Bo and Troy and all them. So once again, thank you to them. And there's numerous people, trust me, that I could thank um, through 2021. Whether it's the crew, like I said, the fans, you guys. It's a big deal. So, and also we're streaming right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So that's a pretty big deal too. Um, so that's pretty much that. Once again, just thank you everybody. I the fan base that we have, there's 23 people in here right now watching. It doesn't seem like a lot, but we have 1,200 and some followers on Facebook. We grew that in a year pretty much from almost nothing to what it is now. Got our first win. Multiple top threes, numerous top fives, countless top tens, and like I said, racing with what we had. We have one of the probably smallest motors compared to everybody else. Plus, we have one of the oldest chassis by far that was bent. So what we did in my book was pretty amazing for the first 3 years. So we'll see what it has to offer more from that. And if you're in here, I have not gotten to the big announcement yet, so stay tuned. Like I said, this all leads up to it. Going on, once again, if you haven't liked our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, um, follow along with our YouTube channel. We're trying to keep videos posted. It's just hard in the winter with, trying to do work on all the cars and then remember to turn the cameras on. That's the hardest part. Um, and then, like I said, with work, full time jobs, you know, um, family life, holidays, it's just crazy. Cold weather. We just got another heater in the garage, so that really has helped things out. Um, so yeah, like our YouTube, the biggest thing is subscribe to it. Just go on, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications bell. Anytime a video is uploaded, you'll get notified. It's free. It's something you guys can watch, and if you're bored at home, you can watch it on your TV, your computer, your phone. It doesn't matter. We just put videos up of iRacing. We're gonna do some more of that. Maybe like compilation of wrecks, us messing around, whatever. So be sure to subscribe to it. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We've gained like 100 subscribers in like the past 2 months. So that is a huge deal. If you can get to 1,000 subscribers, then you are monetized, which means yes, you start making a profit. But that also means that it bumps you up in the YouTube world where your videos really, really start to get out there. If anybody knows Hunt the Front, that's the same thing that they did. I mean, they pay for all four of their family's salaries now. They all quit their jobs. I believe they all quit their jobs, but I know at least two of them did. One works for Dirt on Dirt or Flow or something like that. But either way, their YouTube money pays for that, and that's crazy. So, um, on from that, we have pretty much everything at this point. In social media world, so TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, we have everything. We're going to try to keep up to date with our Twitter this year, and put our updates on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter seems to be a better platform to push notifications, I guess you would say. Sometimes Facebook doesn't push them, but anyways. So the big announcement is, and once again, leading up to all this all leads up to this, is um, that we are going to be starting an esports team. Um, I'll get into detail a little bit of why and what that entails. Like I said, some people might like it. Some people are probably like, "That's stupid. That's not really a big deal," and that's fine. But to us, that's a big deal. As an esports team, um, you know, first off, I'll say what an esports team is. So an esports team is pretty much a gaming team. So like when we play iRacing, that is considered an esport. That is actually a very big thing in today's society. It's more of a millennial thing. These teams go and they do competitive, whether it's iRacing, playing like Call of Duty Warzone. There's pretty much anything. Every game you play pretty much has an esports team. We are going to start an iRacing esports team, um, on top of doing, possibly getting like some Warzone players, which, like some people in household racing might not know what that is, which is fine. But we're not just gonna do iRacing; we're gonna do other things. But iRacing is gonna be the main thing. I know there's a lot of people out there that have asked us how to get into iRacing, or what they need to do, or we've had guys message us and say, hey, like I can't run with these guys on iRacing, like can you help us with setups or just give some tips or whatever. And we try to. I mean, we have nothing to hide. I mean, yes, there's some setups that we don't really want to give out, but with a esports team, we can pick up drivers of who we choose. Um, and the esports team is going to be the crew in household racing. So like I said, I still have to talk to Josh because he's been sleeping and I haven't had a chance to talk to him. But myself, Willie, Brandon, um, and then probably Josh. I'm sure he probably won't have an issue with it, but that's going to be the esports team. Um, Once again, that esports team. We'll help other drivers if people reach out to us and they want tips. If they want um, private sessions, we can help them try to make them better. Bring on drivers, have them race. Believe it or not, there's a lot of money races on iRacing. Um, there's people that want to do this competitively out there. My goal this year for 2022 is I would like to win the dirt car street stocks points, or at least get within the top three, which I'm hoping to do the top three this year. Get that out of the way. We'll see what happens in the next race. Either way, crazy year for my first year in the dirt car points. But we're going to try to um, get drivers into the bigger stuff. You know, we aren't sure on the name for the esports team yet. It's probably not going to be Household Racing because it's not just Brandon and myself. So we're gonna come up with a name, and we're going to make the esports team, bring drivers on board. So if you're watching and you like iRacing, we're probably gonna put out like an application process of some sort, and you can fill that out and submit it. We'll review it. Um, we'll have different drivers in different classes and go from there. Like I said, it's a big deal to us. Um, it's something I've always wanted to do ever since I started iRacing. It's just the process of trying to get the people to back you up and trying to um, prove yourself to other people that hey, like you can do it. And now I feel like once again, it's a stock setup. The setups are everything in iRacing, just like real life. I can set cars up good enough, but equipment wise, as steering wheel and pedals, I don't have what I need to be the best like competitively. This will do for base competitive stuff if that makes sense, like some of the smaller races and stuff. So yes, that's a big announcement. Um, so like I said, if you're into iRacing or if you're not and you don't know about iRacing, you can message us or message myself privately. Obviously, you should. People probably know me, Kyle Householder. If you don't, you can message me. Pretty much, I think everybody in here I know who it is. But you can message me. I can let you know what you need. Go on iRacing's website. That's the first thing I tell people. If you have a computer or looking for a computer, um, you need to go and um, look up specs for your computer and stuff like that. But Port Royal is coming to iRacing. That's a huge deal. Everybody wants Port Royal. Like I'm talking every time we join a session, someone says something about getting Port Royal on iRacing. So that's a huge deal. And there's gonna be a lot of people get iRacing just because of that. So if you're gonna get iRacing, you probably ought to get it now and start practicing because when Port Royal comes out, it's gonna be a mess, to say the least. So someone on Twitch says Vapor Transmission says, glad to see you're still involved in racing. We race cars against you back at Cove Valley. Yeah, I don't know who you are, obviously, because I don't know what your Twitter name obviously relates to your real name. But yeah, I'm sure we raced against you. We raced against a lot of people. Go kart days. I miss the go kart days for sure. Oh, Chris Spangler, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we raced against you. Like I said, we raced against a lot of people. Go kart days were the good days. I love racing a modified. It's just on the level of the modified world, it's a whole another ball game. I mean, there's a lot more maintenance and a lot more, you know, tires in go karts was one of the biggest things that it took so much time to do tires in go karts because of prepping tires. So that side of things, you probably had as much time into it as you do in modified, but it's so much more, with a big team like this, and trying to race competitively, especially when you go to like Charlotte, North Carolina, the big Renegades of Dirt Modified series, stuff like that. Um, it's just insane. But yeah, go karts definitely were the good days. We went to Flat Run. We raced there once this year, Daniel and Brandon, and they both won in the same night, which was pretty cool. If I had the choice to get another cart um, and race at just big races, I probably would. But it's just there's so many tracks that just keep shutting down. Um, like there's just nowhere really close to race. You got Flat Run, Selinsgrove, but I mean Selinsgrove was up in the air there for a while, so I don't know, it's just sort of crazy. If you were down south, no question asked. I mean, you could get a go kart and race all the time, big series. Same thing with modified and stuff like that. So um, our goal back to the modified deal and stuff like that is we would like to go to Florida, not this year, hopefully next year. That's in the talk, in the works, but that once again, that's a whole race, whole series by itself. Racing at Florida, I mean, you race a feature every day for a week. That's you think about it, one race, not racing a B main stuff like that, just racing practice your heat races and the feature. That's probably 50 laps on your motor. So every day down there, I mean, you're probably putting close to 100 laps on your motor. So in a whole week, you're pretty much putting 500 to 700 laps on your motor. That's half a season right there. So I mean, you think about that. That's insane. We only have one motor, so um, but yeah, it like I said, go kart days are definitely the good days. So glad to see you follow along with us. And like I said, I will openly say that the people we used to race go karts with are by far probably some of the biggest fans um, that we have. There's numerous people that we've been walking the stands at Heston, seeing them sitting in the stands. They stop and talk to us, or we stop and talk to them. Um, that's crazy alone right there. Just to see the people that we used to race with still supporting us. I know we helped a lot of people, and I know my dad helped a lot of people. Set up carts, do tires. We had a tire cutting machine. There was so much stuff we did, to help people in go karts. And then I know we have a lot of loyal fans that we didn't race with. Deb Weikert's been one of them. I know. I just saw Heather Williams join. She's one that has always supported us. Um, who else is in here? I know Jared Sheffield, his boy used to race. Um, Bob Worsing, obviously, we race his go kart. We used to race with him, obviously. Like I said, there's just numerous people that have always supported us, and it's awesome that they still follow along. So thank you. Once again, I don't care what anybody says. One of the things that we're different with Household Racing is we always, support our fans. Doesn't matter, whether we have a bad week or not. You're always gonna have bad weeks in racing. You're not always gonna do good. It's just a given. But um, we always try to give back to our fans. We don't have a bunch of money like all these other teams to throw money in and say, "Oh, hey, here's T-shirts or whatever." But we do. We try to give away T-shirts. We try to give away prizes. Um, we try to do giveaways when we can. And joining these live videos and stuff like that. I mean, that definitely helps us. So we are also, if you're in here still watching, we're going to do some iRacing. Probably not tonight. I might do some iRacing tonight, but definitely here. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks, we're gonna do some giveaways. One of them is gonna be once again we'll give away a night at the races. So it'll be one pit pass. Whoever wins will get to travel to We'll put out a list of races that you're able to go to, and it's not just gonna be junk. Just some of the races, it's too hard to take other people. Um, we'll do a night at the races. If you win, you'll get a free pit pass. You'll get to spend the day and the night with us at the races. We'll pay for your food. You pretty much it'll be a free trip to just spend with Household Racing. You'll get to be on our YouTube channel. You'll get to be behind the scenes. You get to help out with the car, stuff like that. So that's something we try to do that every year. The people who win sometimes don't go, which that's on them. But it's something we feel that's really cool to get the fans involved. Like I said, you guys don't always get to. You can go to the pits anytime, but to actually get the help, be right at the car, see what goes on, that's a whole different ball game. So, Um, that's all we have on that. I'll go into iRacing here and see if there's anything going on. Um, but once again, I know there's numerous people in here that have always supported us, so thank you. Whether you buy T-shirts, whether you go to the races and watch us, just watching our lives on Facebook, all that stuff helps. Um, and like I said, either way, you're supporting us. So, um, the biggest thing too is when we put posts on Facebook and stuff, sharing the post, liking the post, commenting, all that stuff helps our posts grow. We really this year our goal is to really push our name out there, is to try to make household racing and prove to people that we have what it takes to be a big team. And obviously Williams Family Motorsports, that's their goal too. So we're both on the same page as to to make it big. So um yeah, like I said, if you just joined, the big announcement was we're making an esports team, um, with iRacing and a couple other games to start. So if you're into gaming, keep an eye out on our Facebook page. We're going to make a separate page for the esports team under a different name, but it'll still be ran by Household Racing. It's just we don't want to call it Household Racing because we have Patrick Stake, which Willie, as everybody knows, I'm Josh, Fagan, myself, and Brandon. And we'll, like I said, we're gonna pick up some drivers, help them out, try to get them in some money races, and all of us race money races, and try to make a team of guys that hopefully is unbeatable in the iRacing world, which is hard to do. I mean, you once it's just like real life, you gotta prove you have what it takes. So, you guys have watched before. iRacing is the same thing in real life, except people don't care as much on here. So sometimes it looks like you can't race with these guys or you don't do good. But when people are smashing you up and stuff, getting kicked out, it's whatever. So let's see what races are on here. Really, not a lot. Not too many races. So we'll wait a minute. Keith Jackson? I don't think that's Keith Jackson. I know. We are also going to, um, we're going to make our own series. So if you, I guess it would be a league. So I had one, was called a high side series. I think there's there's 109 members right now. Um, I'm probably, if I can delete it, I'm probably gonna delete it and make a new one. It'll probably be for sure street stocks fixed setup and probably 358 modifieds fixed setup. And we'll race two. I'm gonna have two different leagues. We'll race both of them. You know, takes an hour to race a race. We'll do the same thing as like the Dirt Car series, which is this one here, and it's cut off on you guys' screen. But Dirt Car Esports, it'll be the same thing as that. How heat racing, last chance qualifier, just like real life. We'll race for points, and then throw in a couple money shows that people can enter throughout the season if they want to. So that's going to be a really cool thing. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting for sure. All right, anything else on here? Let's see. Let me give you guys a little midget run here. Race some midgets. Nice man, look me up on racing. Yeah, so I actually, that's another thing. Um, we might pick up some asphalt drivers. We don't race asphalt a lot. I've raced asphalt before. I think I'm a class C. what am I? Class D, I think maybe. And asphalt. I like racing asphalt. I have nothing against it. Just when it comes to fixed setup races and stuff like that, I'm not the best at asphalt, but I have nothing against it. I actually thought about racing more of it. That way, if I mess up that rating, I don't mess up my dirt rating. As long as I stay a Class A in dirt, I don't care what happens. I don't want to go above. I don't want to go below. I could have a pro license. I don't want it because when you race dirt car races, you only can go so high. So, but yeah, I'll look you up if you get on iRacing and don't have a friend request from me. Just type in my name, Kyle Householder, and it'll come up, and then you can you can look me up on there, and I'll add you back. Wonder why you guys don't have sound. Properties, speakers, options, sound. Huh. You guys have sound. The sound is not working for on here. Wonder why. This is the other thing. Sorry, I apologize. These streams, it's crazy sometimes why stuff doesn't work. Let's try this, I guess. There we go. Working now. So, if you're in here, if you're on Facebook, Twitch, whatever, comment. I'll read your comments. If you have questions, you can ask them. I'm not gonna lie, midgets aren't my strong point, but I love racing these things. They're fun. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I do. So, we'll give her a go here. And that's one of my goals too. Obviously, starting an esports team, you want to be able to drive whatever you need to. And I can drive all the cars, but I'm not as good at some of them as others, so.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Slow car up high. Clear. 13.1, 2, 3. Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead. Go low. Car stopped up high. Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. 13.001. Go high. Car outside. Clear. 13.003. Slow car up high. Car outside. Clear. Slow car ahead. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. 13.005. Slow car ahead. Slow car down low. Slow car up high. Go low.
Oh boy.
12.871. Slow car down low. Slow car ahead. 12.973. Slow car up high. Go low. Car stops ahead. Be careful. Go low. Slow car up high. Go low. Go low. 12.935.
And the other thing with dirt car or iRacing, you know, whether it's dirt car series, whatever, but oh, okay. The other thing with this stuff is Keep it on the track and out of the wall, buddy. Yeah, yeah. But the other thing with this, iRacing is one of the good things is you can actually race on here and obviously not have to worry about racing in real life. So, the people that don't get the chance, don't have the money, whatever, trust me, we're not rich by any means, but there's still, you get the chance to do it. In racing a league, you actually get a group of guys that can help you and stuff like that. So, it's really cool, honestly. Career, T better sport wheels with limited rotation slow speed. Let's see what that did. Let's see what that did. Actually, might be better. Whoa!
Car stopped up high. Slow car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low. Car stopped up high.
Oh, that's 10 times better. I don't know if it really changed much, but holy crap.
9. Go high. Car stopped up high. Go high. 12.955. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Be careful. Clear. Go high. Car stopped up high. Car outside. Clear. Go low. 14.448. Slow car up high.
Like that. Freaking people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom! Stuffed them. Where was that at? Something else I was gonna change. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, I was gonna take the rock screen off because I can't stand that.
You have about 1 lap of fuel
Brian Strasser, when are you getting iRacing, buddy?
Go low. Go low. Go low.
Port Royal's coming. You better get it.
Car up high.
Well, I did the esports team. I don't know if you heard the big announcement, but we're gonna start an esports team through Householder
Slow
Racing.
car down low.
So
13,
get some guys, train them up,
4.
make
Car
them good,
stopped ahead.
race
Car
some of the
stopped
big
ahead. Be
races.
careful. Car stopped up high. 12.907. Go low. Go low. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped down low. Car stopped down low. Practice is over. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end. Good job. Green flag, green flag. .755. There's the flag, it's over.
Whoa. Adam Everhart. I'm gonna send you, Adam, a picture of my specs, or I can just show you on here in a minute for my computer. This is the hardest part. Trying to get the right setup. I'm not going to change too much. How many laps? 35. I'm not sure how much you need for these things. I don't want to go too much loading these things with fuel, make some pop wheelies. Alright, sitting in 9th right now. Oh my gosh. 85%. I hope they don't make the track 85%. Once again, apologize for the language. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I can mute them, but these freaking people, man. Oh my gosh. It's funny. This is a bunch of kids. This isn't gonna go good. Jeez. So this probably isn't gonna go too hot. And then we'll get out of here and go to another one if this doesn't go good. These midgets are fun to race, but you touch someone in these things, you're going for a ride.
Line up on the outside.
Adam
Pit road
Everhart,
closed.
you'll have to let me know if you're still in here when I'm done with this race. If you're in here, I'll show you on here. If not, I'll still send you a picture just in case, but that's if I don't get kicked. I don't think I will, but midgets are not my strong point. I'm here learning, laugh out loud. Well, don't expect to learn much out of these midgets. I can teach you most everything to drive. I mean, I can even teach you how to drive midgets, but these things are a whole nother animal. Every car on here is is different for sure. The other thing with iRacing that people don't know is every 2 weeks, I think it is, they change the track dynamic. So they actually make it change
One
how
lap
the
to
track
green, get ready.
wears, what type of weather it has. So it might be hot, it might be cold. I don't know what.
Getting ready, going green.
So
Pace
yeah,
car is
they
in.
change every 2 weeks how the cars handle on the track. So it's way different every week. That's why people make new setups. They sell new setups every week. I don't know what this dude's doing.
Green, 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 green.
Knew that was coming.
Gather there, 1 left.
Knew that was
Fuel
coming.
ready.
Oh
Car
my
outside.
gosh.
Clear outside. Outside. Go high. Clear. Low car down low. 16.649. Outside. Low car down low. Clear outside. You're in the
Dude.
top 10. Good job. Car outside. Clear outside. Inside. Low car down low. Clear. 13.697.
I'm just trying to take it easy too, because I know these guys are going to keep wrecking.
13.636. Go high. Car inside. Clear. 13.312. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside. .294. Go high. Go high. 13.226. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Go high. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Don't come in. Past the 98 car.
Car's not too bad. A little loose on the top.
Let the 9 car by.
But yeah, these tracks and cars change every 2 weeks. They change damage models a lot.
98
Um,
Pit road is now open. Let
so
the 9
everything
car by.
changes on this game. It's not like drastic changes, but it's enough that you can tell, like, okay, well, the setup I had
Let
2
the
weeks ago
9 car
definitely
by.
does not work the way it did.
Past the 98 car. One lap to green. 23.
Biggest thing in any car is wheel spin. You don't want wheel spin. If you can go make your car go forwards good without spinning the tires, you're going to be fast. That's all there is to it. Same thing in real life. You don't want wheel spin. The less wheel spin possible, the better.
Green, 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 green. Go low. 22.331. Slow car up high. Outside. Clear outside. 13.624. Outside. Clear outside. Go high. .521. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed.
Right now,
Pit road
I
is now
have wheel
open.
spin.
One lap to green. Get ready. Pit road's closed. Don't come in. 17.986. Getting ready. Going green. 20 more laps. Pace car is in.
And I can tell you one thing, Adam, if you're still in here, or anybody who's in here, if you get iRacing and you feel like you're horrible, just keep racing. Practice on here is everything, I'm telling you. it takes a
19.281.
while to get, you know, the hang of it. I've worked with a
Car
lot
up
of
high.
people that they get on here and start
Yellow,
racing,
yellow,
and they
yellow.
want to
Line up single file. Pit
give
road
up
closed.
because,
Let the pipe car by.
ooh, they want to give up because they
Pit
think they
road is
suck
open.
or whatever. But it took me a long time, you know, to get decent that I could even run and compete.
Past that 100. 6 car.
My car's better on a long green
Check
flag
stop.
run for
85
sure.
car. Pit road's closed. Green next time by. We're going one more lap. Hang on, we're not going green. Pit road is open. Past that 100. 6 car. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
Like I said,
One
these
lap
things
to
are fun to
green. Get
race,
ready.
but I don't mess with setups and stuff in these a lot, so I just sort of get in and use a stock setup.
20.90.
Every
Getting
track
ready, going
for every
green.
car has a stock setup, so
Which
you
car
can
is
always will have a baseline to start, and they're honestly not bad. I've won a lot of times off just a stock setup. But you can buy setups
Green flag.
through a bunch of different esport places. I'm not looking to sell
20.5,
setups, but you know, I will help
9, 2.
people with setups.
Outside. Keep low.
Ooh.
Clear outside. .363. Next car is the leader. Car stop down low. Car stops ahead. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road closed.
And you will get kicked. I'm telling you right now, you will get kicked out of so many races on iRacing and hosted races. So this, what I'm racing, is not an official race. An official race, it's not ran by anybody. It's ran by iRacing itself. There's nobody in there like watching it. Hosted races, like somebody made the race, they're watching, they're in here. People can like kick you, put you to the back, whatever.
Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
They
One
will
lap to
kick you
go.
out of these races for no reason. Just because you're fast, whatever it might be. They might think you wrecked somebody and you didn't, whatever. Like that guy, I hit him. I didn't mean to. You know, he could have kicked me for that. But we've been kicked out of so many races for nothing. Whoa, whoa.
One lap to green. Letter 18 Cowboy. 23.54.
I don't have anything
Getting
for these
ready,
guys in
going
front of
green.
me.
Pace car is in.
Somebody just subscribed on Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Green flag, green flag.
Chris S. Ooh, 3
wide.
1.
4, 7. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear all round. Go high. Inside. Clear. 13.617. Car stopped up high. Go high. Go high. Go high. Go high. Car inside. Clear inside. Car stops ahead. Be careful. 13.323. Low car down low. You're in fifth. .484. 5 more laps, fella. Car inside. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Letter 106. Car boy.
Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know.
Letter
Whoa.
106. Car boy. Pit road's closed. Don't come in.
Okay.
1 lap to green. 2 laps to go. 20.494. Past that 99. Car. Getting ready. Going green. Pace car is in. White flag, one more lap to go. Keep going. Green flag, green flag. 19.9. Car stopped up high. There's the flag, it's over. Great job, driver. The race is over.
Alright, 5th place from what, 12th? Not too shabby. I'm gonna go in here and I've been trying to get pictures of my cars, so this is gonna be boring to everybody, but I apologize. Okay. So this is another cool feature with iRacing. If you're still in here watching this boring stream, well, go back to Twitch. Somebody subscribed. I think it was Chris S. So thank you. Appreciate the subscribe on Twitch. You can, if you're watching on Facebook, you can go to Twitch. You can subscribe to my channel. It's Householder60. You can go over there and you can watch on Twitch. Same thing as watching on here. But over there, like subscribing, same thing. It just helps out my channel. So it's pretty cool. Same thing YouTube. You can go in there and watch also. But on here, so this is how I get my pictures for that I put on Facebook and stuff like that. So that's it. I mean, it looks a little bit different on the stream because you probably so up here this stuff up here, this bar up top, and like the camera and these little bars. This won't be on your computer. That's just stuff that is on there because that's my stream layout. But this is what it would look like without, like, set the boxes and my face and stuff on there. But I can go in here. I can do different camera angles. I love photography. So you can go in here, get different camera angles. So I can get a good like 3 wide shot or something. Ooh, okay, so that is awesome. See if we can get that. So then you can go and do this. And what you can do then is put it on the car. And like I said, this, I've had a lot of time put into this, so don't mind me. So might even be able to go back this way. Like this, go past the truck. Down. So then you hit that, and that's where you can get your pictures. So there's a picture. I just took one. You saw the thing come up on my screen. Then we can get like another one here. We can make it look like a photographer's taking it. So yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. Like I said, just, you know, minor stuff. First time chat from M Mr. Zato. I think that's how you say it. Hey, what's up? What's up? So, like I said, I mess around with all this stuff. Oh, hit that dude. Oh no, he hit me. Yeah, I'm saying. So there's a lot of times too. So like this one, I can go here, hit at car. I always want to have it on car usually, so I can make it look like there's a photographer standing here by the wall. So turn that off. So stuff like that. Yeah, you can make it look like a photographer standing there, or I can send it back like this. Stuff like that. Pretty cool. So, like I said, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do. I'm gonna mute my desktop audio because I don't want to have to talk over it. There's a bunch of different stuff that, like I said, that you can do in here. Get this off my screen. Sound. I'm just gonna turn the whole master sound down. And like I said, it's pretty cool. Um, you can get a bunch of different shots, bunch of different angles. You can go up here, you can go do rear chase like this. I can like this. I could get a picture. Um, been trying to mess with this. For some reason, it's not working. I gotta figure that out. This like blurs your background and stuff, makes it all blurry. Um, you can turn your exposure up and down. But like I said, there's a bunch of different stuff you can do. So I love messing with pictures and stuff. So yeah, that's that. Back to racing. So I got fifth in this race. Oh, I have to turn my sound back up. A lot of times, what I do, what I do on iRacing is go and Cody Seaver Sim Sports. Wonder, I think I've heard that name before. But but what you can do with that is you can record your races, and then you can go back to you can go to replays and see all your replays that you save. I don't save them all, but yeah, you can go back then and watch and mess around. Nothing much, my guy. I'm about to hop on. What class are you? Dirt class. If that's what you're talking, I'm a class A. I could have a pro class, but I don't want to go any higher, so I don't really race official races in dirt anymore. Um, because if you go so high in dirt, you can't race the dirt car street stock league. so I just stay with what I am. Back to the league racing, um, or the esports team. So you'll see like Blackjack Racing, um, Beep Team, like I don't know if that's one, but Seaver Sim Sports. Um, so like this is a recruitment race for a team. Um, oh, Trent Ivy, he's really good. Um, but anyways, that's a lot of these teams racing here. Um, and do that. So if there is anybody that's watching and you want to, um, if you want to learn, I'll help you. Um, I can do private sessions with people and try to help you out and stuff like that. Ryan Neese, I used to race go karts with him. Um, wonder if I don't know if Chris. Oh man, there's numerous ones. Chris, if you're still watching on Twitch, you'll have to tell me if it's just your name or if there's a number after it. There's a C class street stock. Yeah, so I think I'm in. Yeah, I need to get a dirt oval. Yeah, this is the first one, and then there's the C class. Um, like I said, I don't mess with really any of these official races. I always race hosted races just because I don't want to mess up my rating. I race them some, don't get me wrong, but I don't race them a lot. Um, what wheel are you using? So I have a Thrustmaster TMX Pro steering wheel and pedal combo. Um, it's good. I don't mind it. Actually, I like it a lot. I've used it pretty much ever since I started. Um, the only thing with this is the steering wheel's a little small, so I like a bigger steering wheel. Because you don't have to turn this steering wheel as far as compared to a bigger steering wheel. So you think, if a big steering wheel's out here, you would only have to turn it. You know what I mean? So I like a bigger steering wheel compared to a smaller one. I just you have more control over it and stuff like that. But it's not bad. This is a belt-driven steering wheel also. Direct drive is 10 times better. Direct drive, you can get like Fanatec and stuff like that. Eventually, I'd like to get that. Um, to race competitive, I need to get better steering wheel and pedal. But like I said, I'm not being picky by any means, but definitely need to upgrade eventually. At least you got a wheel. Yeah, I mean, I used a controller for a little bit when I started because my wheel took forever to get here, but you know, definitely using a controller if that's what you're using. It's definitely hard. Um, yeah, you use controller. Yeah, like I said, that's definitely hard, no doubt. The biggest thing with those is just you know, drive drive smooth. I can promise you if you had a steering wheel and pedal, which like I said, I trust me, I get it. They're so expensive anymore, but definitely you would see a huge difference with your speed and stuff like that. It's just a lot smoother. Problem obviously with a controller is it's either full turn or straight where you can't. There's no in between really. So, but I used it before. I mean, I didn't do terrible with it, but definitely like I said, I've had this for a while. I like the steering wheel and pedal setup. It's not too shabby. Yeah, I'm usually towards the front of the pack. Yeah, yeah. There's no doubt. I mean, you can definitely run with them with a controller. I mean, it's all what you get used to. Like I said, I know this isn't the best by far. Um, and I run pretty decent with most of the races I race. Um, but just talking to other guys that race, the street stock and the bigger races, they'll flat out tell you, upgrading your steering wheel and pedals is a huge, huge deal. Um, and the last steering wheel and pedal set I had, that I used for a little bit just to try, when I first started, it was horrible. I mean, the throttle, I couldn't get full throttle out of it. Um, it was it was horrible. The controller for years on card games. Yeah, so I had an Xbox for the longest time. That's all I used to use. Um, I I used the controller pretty much all my life until I got a computer, which was about 2 or 3 years ago. I still play Xbox some, but it's a huge difference. Obviously, switching from controller to a steering wheel and pedal, and it's just completely different. I mean, obviously, you know how it is using a controller. Like I said, I'm not bashing controller by any means. You can definitely be fast with them. Like I said, when I had it, I didn't run too bad either. But yeah, steering wheel and pedal, it's a whole nother ball game. Let's see if there's anything else here to race. Pros, yeah, some races. UMP mods at Fairbury. Ooh, but there's only 7 minutes left. They're probably qualifying. Four tens. I am nearly C class. Yeah, keep going, keep racing. Fastest way to climb through the ranks is stay clean, don't hit. Even if you finish last, don't get any incident points. Um, really, I mean, going up in your rank doesn't do a whole lot. I will be at the end of the season for sure. Yeah. Going up in rank doesn't do a ton for you. Um, it's if you want to get to pro, um, that's the way to go. Yeah, my I rating's 2154. Um, like I said, like here's my stats. New follower. Oh, I see you followed. Thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, in road I'm a rookie. Oval, asphalt I'm class D, and then I'm a class D in dirt road. So I've raced some other stuff, but yeah. Derek Kramer. Oh my, get out of here, man. Alright, let's do some racing here somewhere. Might try. I think it says I heart Chris Ferguson. I think you meant Ferguson. Don't know who this is. I don't know. I don't know what I want to race. Pro Late. We'll try this one. They're probably already racing, but you want the smoke. Oh, please. Just go back to walking your llamas, man. Oh man, there's like nobody in here. How's that Tennessee life there, Kramer? You gotta see you got the snow down there. It's still cold. What you gonna be racing? Yeah, I'm racing. I'm sure you saw, but I think I'm racing pros at Lanier. Fixed setup. It was fun. Hey, I didn't say it wasn't fun. I never said it wasn't fun. Better to be where you're at than where I'm at. If you know what I mean. I need to remember to turn my sound up when I get in here. Options, sound. Alright, just straight. Should have brought the PS4 down. Is it either that bad of a trip or. Yeah, but you're right, you should have.
Green, 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 green. .548. .772. There's the flag, it's over.
Good trip, but I. In the horse. Oh my gosh, you need help. That is a close time. So after this one, I'm probably gonna get off for the night. Gotta go to work. But like I said, stay tuned for our esports team. Like I said, we're gonna come up with a name. We'll make a Facebook page and stuff like that, and then we'll start putting applications out. People could try to get on the team. You know, we'll do races online. People can try out stuff like that. We'll watch you. Um, if anybody's interested, more than welcome to. Not sure how many people will take on the team to start. Really, I mean, just being on a team, the only thing is, like I said, you'll get feedback from everybody. You know, we'll work one on one with you if you want to get better and stuff like that. So try to give you some good setups and stuff like that. What class do you have to be? So in some races you have to be a certain class, like not by our standards, by but whatever the person hosting the races wants you to be. Um, we don't have a minimum class requirement as of right now to be in the league or to be on the esports team. What we're looking for is just that you can run consistent and not go in and take people out, and you can run a race clean, stuff like that. I mean, trust me, I get it. I've ran races before, you know what I mean, that have not been good. That I've hit people or got into people or whatever it happens, but um so yeah, really there's no class requirement. Just want clean racing people and people that want to learn. Even if we don't take you on the esports team and you still want to learn, you can message me on Facebook, um, and or message Household Racing, and we can do like one-on-one sessions with you Um, try to, like I said, try to help you out and make it better and stuff like that. So I'll try this and see what it does.
Line up on the outside. Pit road's closed.
Man, somebody beat me. Not by much. I have to go. Yep, see you later. Like I said, thanks for joining in. Thanks for following. Like I said, join in anytime.
One lap to green. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road closed. Half the 7 car. Half the 1 car. Half the 175 car. Pit road is now open. Letter 43 car by. Pit road's closed, don't come in. Half the 1 car. Half the 1 car. One lap to green. Line up on the outside. We're going one more lap. We're going one more lap. One lap to green. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is open. Inside, clear inside. Nice work, that's the third. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up, single file. Pit road's closed, don't come in. Pass the pace car.
Why's it telling me to pass the pace car?
Pass that, 2 car. Catch that, 5 car. Pass that, 2 car. Pit road is open. Catch the pace car. Catch the pace car. Pit road's closed.
I'm not sure what that was about. Oh well.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Well, that was a jump.
You're back in third, keep going.
What are you doing, dude? And that's our racing for you.
80.588.
Jesus.
5,
Get off the track.
Car stopped up high. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Pass the pace car. Catch that. 2 car. Pit road is now open.
See if I can back and win this thing. My car probably has so much damage.
Pass that. 2 car. Pit road's closed. Pass that. 2 car. 1 lap to green, get ready. Line up on the inside. Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Next car is the leader. You're in the middle, 3 wide, be careful, clear inside. 14.348.
Dude. Number 2, what's up with you and taking people out?
336.
Me? Dude, so far everybody in this race has either jumped the start or hit somebody.
8.
My car is so messed up. So you can just pedal around the bottom here.
13.905. .451. .475. .497. 10 laps to go. Keep digging. Next car is the leader. Car outside. Still there. Clear. 13.922. Outside. Clear.
Jeez,
14.049. .068. Car outside. Clear. 13.667.
that second lineup's definitely faster.
.81. 5 laps to go. .636. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. 13.722. Car outside. Clear outside. 13.804. Back in second. 2 laps to go. Next car is the leader. White flag. 1 more lap to go. 13.649. Go high. There's the checker flag.
Well, for my car being junk, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see if I can cover this. Wasn't too beat up. Damage. Oh yeah, damage definitely on. Alright. We're gonna end the stream there tonight. Once again, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching, appreciate it.